A No Tyrants protest outside the U.S. Embassy in the nation's capital. For Linda Sabine, this is personal.
To support our American neighbors in their fight to maintain their democracy. I have
Notice that they say they take this personal. They take this personal, okay? They're super worried about what is happening in America right now, but they're not worried about what is happening here in Canada, here in Ottawa, with many radicals literally tearing the city apart, burning churches, calling for terrorist groups, terrorist organizations like Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis. She's not worried about that. She's worried about Trump in the US. She ain't worried about the censorship in Canada. She ain't worried about that. You cannot go out and protest on behalf of Canadian values or on behalf of Christianity, because you're gonna be called many names, especially by this radical Islam. She ain't worried about all of those things. You know what she's worried about? She's worried about Trump, because he's such a dictator, I guess.
And granddaughter. I have cousins who live just outside of Detroit.
Holding signs, ringing bells, and honking horns. People want their message heard that they don't agree with Donald Trump's.
They should know better, like literally. A bunch of boomer, like how old is this? How old is that one? She's like 70. Like, you should know better. That's exactly the reason Carney won. That's exactly the reason that Canada is the way it is right now. Because these boomers. Yeah. Sad, it's sickening.
I've always been close to people in the States. I have a lot of friends in the States, and I feel sorry for them at the moment, frankly.
The situation in the United States has gotten so egregious so quickly. I think everybody that I know is very concerned for people who are in America, and also concerned.
Tell me why always the lefties look like this. Like, I don't want to stereotype anybody, but something tells me she's obviously lesbian. Something tells me she's in the ABCDEFG group, right? Like, just with looking at people, you can tell instantly, right? I don't know, man. Stereotypes might be in a stereotype for a reason. You tell me.
Concerned for Canada.
This event organized by Indicible Ottawa.
The main focus was
I fucking love that Trump dance, bro. That's gonna be iconic for the rest of the history of America, especially because he's president, former president.
Their effect on Canada.
Thousands of events took place across North America and internationally for the Day of Action. Millions of people expected to attend over 2,500 protests across the U.S. on Saturday, where the event
dressed right there like the Statue of Liberty. Liberty, like if you actually like liberty. Those are the same clowns that go and support Hamas on behalf of liberty, on behalf of human rights. Like if Hamas and all these terrorist organizations actually respect human rights and stuff like that. No fucking wonder why Carney won. And then people complain about, like, oh shit, you know, how things are right now and shit like that. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Fucking lefties, we have the same government for the last, 12 years in Canada? Extreme lefties that do everything against Canadian economy, Canadian housing, Canadian salaries. Worry about Canada right now. Worry about Canada, not your extreme left ideas of keep letting millions of people that hate your gods, by the way, into the country. If you're gonna come to the country, like me, you should love Canada the way I do.
U.S. on Saturday, where the events are being called No Kings rallies. Organizers of the protests say Trump is leading an increasingly authoritarian and militarized government, including immigration and customs enforcement raids and troop deployments in many major American cities. Trump and the GOP have been dismissive of these demonstrations, with some Republicans calling them anti-American, and argue that their real intention is to prolong the federal government shutdown. Back
Fucking
in Ottawa,
clowns, man.
many here, hoping their message is
I don't
heard.
see him protesting on behalf of Canada. I don't see him protesting against Carney. I don't see him protesting on behalf of what Canada is losing right now, which is their Christian values, democracy, and freedom of speech and freedom of expression. You cannot even see news on Facebook anymore because of legislation. It's ridiculous. But this is what we got right now. Anyways, like and subscribe.